In this video on TRKA, first thing we're going to be starting off with some technicals. Also, we're going to go with the fundamentals. So this is going to be a very interesting video on TRKA. Now let's begin with it without wasting time. The TRKA is sitting at 51 cent right now. We do see that the thing has actually delivered quite good today. We are up around 12.5% for the day. Even the day prior to this one, we went up around 16%. So uh, TRK is just in this beautiful uptrend, like from when we started from the start of the year. Keep in mind, a lot of the stocks are in an uptrend from the start of the year. So if I go to the bottom right corner, you're going to see the performance tab. And now, looking at the performance tab from the start of 2023, let's say 2 months from like for the past 2 months, we're up 340%, which is a fairly good number, very big number. Now, looking at the chart, this is a very clean chart, right? You do see that I don't have a lot of, like, let's say, like BS, which are not a lot of people are going to agree with me. There's a lot of just stuff on the chart. You cannot even see the price, and I don't get it. I honestly do not get it. You can see from the previous prediction that I made it, I was expecting the highs to continue to get cleared or a little more bearish moves and whatnot. You can see that prediction from in this video. This was uploaded yesterday, 1 day ago. You can see right now, just like that. I was expecting the highs to continue to get cleared. Even the video prior to that one, when we got these upside moves correct, which was this video right here. I'll just keep in mind that in a minute, I'm just going to show you my whole fundamental technical analysis. Let me show you this thing right here first. You can see that even we got these moves up right here. There is a proof and everything like that. Now I'm going to delete them, and actually let's jump up to something in here that we have. This is something that pops up when you search out TRKA stock, right? We do see some good news, like for example, on Insider Financial, we got that it's in a top five hot picks, right? You can just go like shout out to Insider Financial. But I'm not gonna be going ahead and like reading through it. Also, 2 days ago, we see from Investor Place, right? From Investor Place, that TRKA stock have retail investors filed a gem in Troika Media Group. Now, a lot of people for like that are looking at TRK right now. Why are they looking at? Because the short interest is absolutely like through the moon, and also like CTB is also very high. So this thing is on a, let's say, move or on a road to a short squeeze, and so far has been very good, right? I'm gonna mention that now. By you can see we have the chart right here, a very clean chart. It's not like those charts that you see out there. We do see that this past week we have gone up around 68%. Tomorrow is going to be Friday, so we're going to see how that's going to uh, play out and where that's going to bring the price at. But we see that on Monday, shares of Troika Group spiked over 30%. Unusual retail in the interest over 100,000 million trades had taken place by lunch. That's insane. Now, the very like interesting place that I want to look at right now is the Troika stock Reddit group, right? The Reddit. We have the Reddit right here. And if you like, obviously, like typical people, of course, I'm typical as you, like, do not like think of me like a wizard or some stuff. I'm the same as you guys. I'm gonna go out here. Now, of course, this is all like hype, right? Like we're just hyped about TRKA. This is not me having anything wrong against TRKA. Now, if you just are not kind of familiar with all the stuff and you just heard about TRK and you're like, okay, let's make quick buck, go into that thing, short squeeze coming. You can go check it out. But again, that's just me showing you the Reddit. You can, it's not made by me, but all I'm trying to say, you're gonna find a lot of good information like that. For example, this guy, I just opened Reddit, so and this is the first time that we see pullbacks are normal. Don't worry, and it's absolutely correct from Chris Super. You can go check the username or whatnot. But hitting a new highs and then pulling back to the retest is normal. Do not panic. Take a walk, put the stop loss well out of their reach, and come back end of the day, right? Remember, while it comes back down to retest, it will also go back up to retest the high. It keeps going, doing this in zigzagging higher, higher, higher in each week, right? And he's not wrong. We have been doing this from the start of this year, hypothetically. Now, not a lot of people are going to see this, that TRKA is still in a bearish weekly range. And hear me out. Now, this is when a lot of people are just going to just pull back of the video and say all the other stuff. I'm saying that TRK is in a weekly bearish range, like a fact, and it is in a bearish range. We broke the structure down and we made the highs from right here. Hypothetically, with TRK, we have been doing this like all. We haven't done this. Okay, do not think of that that's going to happen, because we certainly do not know. But TRKA is in a bearish weekly range, and that's a fact. Now, if I just take a look at the bottom right corner and go back to that performance tab, then we can see the highest time interval that we see right here is the yearly, which overall you can see is 46% down in the past year. So last year this time we're 46% down. And again, that's not good for TRKA. We were even more down, but again, we had this 300% upside move. Even with that 300% move, we're still 46% down. But as I mentioned, I'm expecting it to continue on a little high to, like, for example, tap into this area, which is the gap, which we actually did tap today. And I'm very, very excited because right now it's either going to react off of this supply area and then continue with the downtrend, or actually just like bullet through it, okay? Just puncture that supply area and continue to demolish and do its short interest stuff, do its short squeeze stuff, right? Now, if I just turn on this VPV, VRVP, we have where the volume is and whatnot, consider like from how you look at the chart and whatnot. You get it, right? Now, just by looking at the chart right here, we do see from this impulsive move from the start of this year, it's coming here like that. We do see that we have a lot of volume coming in right here, as we mentioned there today. A lot of people are interested into this. Now, I don't know who are going to be the people. Obviously, for the people who are interested into the TRK store, are gonna be watching this video, duh. But not a lot of people are going to be open minded, because again, this is not me booing TRKA. This is not me having anything against it, but I'm genuinely expecting when then for this, and that's absolutely normal to actually correct, fill out the gap and whatnot. But not saying that this is going to be the time right now. I'm just saying that we're approaching weekly supply area, and we might see some corrections. So this is just me for my friends that out there that are watching me. For the people just to be aware, because correction is going to be normal, and be aware of that. And for the people who watch this till right around the end, as always, nothing on the channel constitutes financial professional advice. Everything is my personal thought and opinion. And let me show you exactly now, for the people who are watching till the end, exactly what I'm expecting the price to do. So I'm expecting it to deliver above the high and whatnot. Now it's going to be a very, I think, interesting play, because it's either going to do something like this, or like mitigate something there and continue higher. You see how we have the spike there from the POC, right? And deliver higher. If that's not the case on either those or two things, we might have come down, mitigate something in here, and we also have this gap. So do not be confused. You don't even need this on the right, the volume. But yeah, I'm genuinely expecting the highs to continue to get cleared. Like, again, keep in mind we have the supply area